When it comes to action-packed films, Sylvester Stallone is an icon who has delivered some of the most memorable performances in cinematic history. From his iconic portrayal of underdog boxers to soldiers with nothing to lose, Stallone's career spans decades of success. We're counting down the top 10 Sylvester Stallone movies, with an array of classics that defined his legacy and revolutionized action cinema. Let's dive into Stallone's most explosive, emotional, and unforgettable films. Starting our list at number 10 is Cobra, with a score of 7.2. As a no-nonsense cop with a tough-as-nails approach to justice, Stallone shines in this gritty 80s action thriller. Armed with a catchphrase and a Colt .45, Cobra's relentless pursuit of justice against a violent crime wave is an action-packed joyride that Stallone fans can't miss. At number 9, we have Over the Top with a 7.4 rating. Mixing action with heartfelt emotion, Stallone plays a trucker and arm wrestling champion fighting for the love of his estranged son. With an unusual premise, this underdog story showcases Stallone's versatility, blending both emotional depth and raw strength. In at number 8 is Tango and Cash, scoring 7.6. Teaming up with Kurt Russell, Stallone plays one half of the ultimate buddy cop duo. With sharp one-liners, high-octane action, and plenty of comedic moments, this film brings humor and explosive chemistry to the Stallone formula. Number 7 is Lock Up, with a score of 7.8. In this prison drama, Stallone plays a convict nearing the end of his sentence, who gets transferred to a maximum security prison by a sadistic warden. Facing brutality and corruption, Lock Up is a gritty portrayal of survival against all odds. At number 6, Demolition Man takes the spot with a 7.9 rating. Set in a futuristic utopia, Stallone plays a cryogenically frozen cop who's thawed out to stop a criminal mastermind, played by Wesley Snipes. With its mix of action and satire, Demolition Man is both thrilling and fun, solidifying Stallone's adaptability in the sci-fi genre. Number 5 is Rocky IV, scoring 8.1. In this chapter of the Rocky saga, Stallone faces off against the unstoppable Ivan Drago in an epic battle that transcends the boxing ring. With training montages, Cold War tensions, and heart-stopping action, Rocky IV is an adrenaline-fueled classic. At number 4, we have Cliffhanger, which earned a score of 8.3. Set in the treacherous Rocky Mountains, Stallone's role as a mountain rescue ranger thrusts him into a battle against ruthless criminals. Known for its breathtaking stunts and intense action, Cliffhanger showcases Stallone at the peak of his action prowess. Coming in at number 3 is First Blood, with a solid 8.4 rating. This film introduces John Rambo, a Vietnam War veteran who is pushed to his limits by an oppressive sheriff. First Blood is not just an action film, it's a deep exploration of trauma and survival, laying the foundation for the entire Rambo franchise. Number 2 on our list is the film that made Stallone a star, Rocky, with a score of 8.7. This Oscar-winning classic follows the underdog boxer Rocky Balboa as he gets a shot at the heavyweight championship. With its iconic training scenes and inspiring message, Rocky is a cinematic masterpiece that's beloved worldwide. At the top of our list is Rambo: First Blood Part 2, which earned an impressive 8.9 score. This explosive sequel takes Rambo back into the jungles of Vietnam to rescue prisoners of war. With non-stop action and Stallone in top form, this film solidified Rambo's status as one of the greatest action heroes of all time. Sylvester Stallone's legacy in cinema is filled with legendary performances and iconic action films that have left a lasting impact. From the gritty streets of Philadelphia to the jungles of Vietnam, Stallone's movies continue to entertain audiences across generations. Which Stallone film is your favorite? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more countdowns and action-packed content.